I kind of feel bad that this is going to sound silly, but I kind of want to say I feel bad for the official Minecraft series world that I started before this competition, because I haven't been playing on it, obviously, for obvious reasons, because I've been playing on this competition. So I do kind of want to get back to that, because right now I feel like I started it, and then, you know, I didn't start it in lieu of the competition. The competition didn't even start at that point until after I'd already gotten that going, but I kind of want to get back to it because I don't want to have just started it and then left it, because I didn't really get anything done on the world. I remember the last few videos of that being on that world, we got a whole list of things set up to do, and then of course this competition came around, so I haven't done any of them. And while I don't really particularly care one way or the other if I get all of them done, I would like to get to work on some of the things that I had planned to start to do. Unless you guys really, and I mean really get in a big uproar about me not continuing this particular world, that's my current plan so far, is to go back to the other one. I can only hope that that world's going to be as nice to me as this one has, though. And it's not that I don't want to like continue playing this world. It is a nice world, and as I've said, it's been really nice to me in terms of resources and stuff. I already have more dungeons on this world than I think I've had on nearly any other world I've been on. But like I said, I want to get back to the other one. Just because I started it, so I might as well continue it for a while. This is very handy, by the way. I don't know how many of you know about the trick here to use the water for the tracks, but it's very handy. Makes it really quick and easy. I don't remember who I was watching that gave me that tip. I'm trying to think. I can't remember. It might have been Craftbench, but I'm not going to say for sure because I don't really know for sure who it was. I kind of want to say Craftbench, but even if it's not Craftbench, he's worth checking out. I've got him listed in the good old watch list on my channel page if you're interested. Might have to click the more link at the bottom of that list because the stupid new channel layout kind of sucks, but he's in there somewhere. I guess I could do that. So quick and easy to get these tracks now. Now I've been told that if you dump water directly on the tracks, it'll destroy it. So don't do that. Like, dump the water out next to them. So much fencing, which is good because I'm going to need fencing. And I don't have to take time to craft it. It's always nice. I really hope at some point the NPCs in the game do something productive, because I much preferred the villages when they didn't have NPCs versus the ridiculous NPCs that they have now that don't do anything. They're just in the way. And I don't really want the NPCs to do a whole lot, to be honest. Because if they do a whole lot, they won't be able to do it well. Just knowing the different mobs and stuff that are in Minecraft. But I just want to be able to go to NPCs that have different jobs. Like I'm sure one of the NPCs are meant to be the blacksmith, and I'd like to be able to go to him and like repair my tools, for example. At least like iron ones or iron armor, that sort of thing. You know, maybe I could go to the butcher and trade for food. And I don't know what we would trade. Probably something ridiculous, like a piece of coal or something for food. Or maybe even those gold ingots you get from the pigmen from the Nether could be used as some sort of currency with the NPCs or something. Of course, if that were the case, you'd have to be able to craft the gold nuggets from regular gold ingots, I imagine. Otherwise, you'd be kind of screwed in commerce with the villagers before going to the Nether, if that were the case. But I would just like to have them do something productive. Like maybe, if nothing else, maybe you could see the farmer NPC out in the farm, you know, hoeing the ground or planting the seeds or harvesting the wheat. Something. Have them do something. Maybe you'd walk by the blacksmith and every once in a while there would he'd have a tool lying around on the ground that he just made or something. I don't know, make them useful in some manner, some reason. I also kind of wish they'd be less ugly, but that's probably more of a moot point than anything. My Painterly texture pack, I've chosen to make them all look like pigmen, regular pigmen, the NPC villagers, and I mentioned this before, I think, but it really ties them in to the Minecraft mobs as far as like the zombie pigmen in the Nether go and stuff. I don't know why they don't look like that to begin with. I don't know why Notch didn't come up with that. Like, oh, we should make these guys regular pigmen. Because regular pigmen, believe it or not, are in the game somewhere. Ever since I've had Painterly, I've had the texture option for the regular pigmen, but you never see them. It's always zombie pigmen in the Nether. So it always makes me wonder why the villagers aren't regular pigmen. You would think that would make some sort of reasonable sense. I shouldn't be wasting cobblestone like that, but whatever. I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for now. I'll get some more of this wood before we leave, but my inventory is getting kind of full, and I also need to make some more iron stuff, especially an iron pick if I plan to get any resources that are decent, such as gold or diamond. I don't think lapis requires an iron pick, right? I think you can get lapis with a stone pick. I don't really know. I think by the time I've always been down deep enough to get lapis, I've always had an iron pick for the diamond and stuff, gold and all that. I'm going totally the wrong way, but I kind of want to get this area lit up. Another thing about the NPC villages is that I wish that the houses were made of different materials. They don't necessarily have to be different designs, but I really like if they were different materials at least. Like, not every house should look like the same cobblestone / wood combination. You know, some of them should use like birch wood or sandstone, or, you know, whatever materials that they happen to be around in terms of the biome. Like, if they were in a desert biome, for example, a lot of the buildings would be made from sandstone or even cobblestone, you know, depending on how far you want to go in terms of considering the NPCs to have dug around to get it or whatever. But, you know, in a pine tree or near a pine tree forest or whatever, their houses would be made of the pine. And maybe if they were in or near a swamp biome, their houses would have vines on them, that sort of thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. Now see all of these materials here, the gold and stuff, I can't get it because I don't have an iron pick. I could probably make one, but that would have to involve cooking and making furnace, and I could just go home to do that, so... We'll get some of these last bits of resources here, and then we'll see if I can make my way back home. I should have brought a compass with me, and I was dumb and didn't. And unfortunately, I don't have any redstone on me, so I can't really make one. Unless I go through the effort of getting some iron, and then what's the point of really bothering to go home then? But, whoa, where did you come from, random lava? You shouldn't have been there at all. Anyways, let's get on back out of here. See if I can figure out where I came from. I'll keep getting some of these until my axe wears out. It's about to break, so might as well get these while I can. Don't have to craft them later. That's the beauty. Apparently I've been here, because there's random torches all around. Oh, this is the other side of the ravine. Right? Right. Is this my home exit right here? No, it's not. Where is this place? Oh, my home exit's right over here. It's right there. Nice! Another slime has spawned. Well, we're close to home, so I can just piddle around here for a little bit until my tools break. The Mind Fiend, in one of his recent videos, what is it, 29 or something, whatever his latest one was, he mentions how he's not good at directions, and I seem to be better at getting back home without using a compass or map specifically or whatever. And it's not really that I'm better so much at directions, especially underground in caves. I think I'm more or less just lucky, or it's more of a subconscious thing. Above ground in Minecraft, I'm pretty good at spotting landmarks and that sort of thing. My sense of direction is a bit better above ground, but here in a cave like this, it's not so much that I know where I'm going. I just kind of happen to find my way back in a decent amount of time. I mean, there's been plenty of times in my series here, in my videos, where I get lost in caves. That's one of the trademarks. I mean, when I first found that cave, not the mine shaft here, but the cave above it that we were first into in this series, I got lost like 2 blocks away from my entrance to my house. I couldn't find it to the stairway there. So it's not that I don't get lost. It's just that a lot of the times I happen to get lucky. And maybe there are certain things like this lava fall here that are distinctive enough in terms of landmarks that I kind of guide myself back home through that. But it's definitely not intentional sort of thing. It's just, for a lot of reasons, it's just more luck on my part than anything else. I think it's just a subconscious sort of thing that I have. I would say that my sense of direction is much better above ground when I got landmarks and certain things to guide me around. I don't really find much use in a map in terms of using it for getting around. I find maps to be useful in figuring out the different biomes you have around you, that sort of thing, but I don't really use them to get around. I find much more use as far as getting around goes by using a compass than by using a map, that's for certain. Anyways, we're back home, so let's dump off a bunch more of our stuff. And I realize my chests are very disorganized. I'm not blind to that, by the way. It's probably bugging a lot of you, but whatever. That's just how it is. Roll with it. Do 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 do. 17 arrows, that's not too bad. Probably helped that I hardly used any of them. Okay, let's go ahead and get this iron ore back out. We'll be able to cook it. Is that it? Gravel can go there. Alright. Let's go ahead and cook that iron. Iron is indefinitely more useful to me than nearly any other resource, other than like building material, I guess, for this competition and specifically, but got a bit more cobblestone out of the deal, not nearly as much as I had hoped, but a little bit more is always nice. Probably only need maybe one more stack or so. Actually, that's probably enough. I suppose I could get this cooking for now. Gonna need more coal. Another stack ought to do it, I think. So yeah, it's been very profitable for this abandoned mine trip, all things considered. I still haven't gotten my melon seeds though. That was kind of the point, but if we don't get them, we don't get them. I'll just make more. I'll just have a bigger pumpkin farm, if nothing else. Or a bigger reed farm or something. I guess the only farm I'm not going to be able to have in the building are tree farms, but I don't particularly need them either. 3 ought to do it to cook that. Okay, let's see. There. Alright, we'll keep that. Doobie 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 doo. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of things cooking. I think that'll probably be good for this set of videos. This has been a couple hours. Hour and a half. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track of time, but it's been a good amount of time. Got a lot of footage. Hope you guys are entertained or have at least been interested in all that exploration and stuff that I've done so far. Next time, I suppose we will get back to building. We've gotten the cobblestone we need to finish up with the stone bricks on that building. And like I said, we'll fill in the floor and the ceiling with netherrack. And while we're running low on netherrack, we've only got like this bit and a few more stacks over there in that chest. It's not going to be difficult at all to just hop into the nether and grab a ton more netherrack. Netherrack's really easy to get. So next time we will continue building, possibly make a trip into the nether for netherrack, and we'll see where we go from there. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. I am the Good Old Gamer. This has been more Minecraft official release on the Fool's House Server Competition World Anniversary. Stay tuned for more, but as always, bye for now.